You ate on the ground. Yes, everyone eats on the ground. Unless you're levitating. Everyone is eating on the ground. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here today, checking out Greenfeet Haven, or at least the demo thereof. A little teaser, a little taste of Greenfeet Haven, where we're going to build a very tiny, tiny village and try to get it to prosper. And I say very tiny, tiny village because we're all halflings. That's right, we're all hobbits. We're basically building the Shire. So let's see what we've got in Greenfeet Haven. Well, we're here and we've got Poppy, Milo, and Pippa. Poppy and Pippa, that's going to get confusing, but also kind of fun at the same time. And I've got a tutorial Hobbit here to tell me to go click on a berry bush. So click on the berry bush. Right, toggle this in order to order the Greenfeet to harvest berries. Okay, somebody go harvest those berries. Or I could do it right here. Let me just check this out. Gather, grow. Okay, so we're planting stuff, hauling things, hunting for things, mining things, and plowing things. So if I just said gather this, they're not gonna gather the tree, I've got that, but all of the berries, go ahead and harvest those. Keep some food in stock. Yes, people like food, even hobbits. So you guys gonna get it? Yeah, Pippa's over here. And Poppy's over here. Pippa and Poppy, happily, there's too many P's in this. Pippa and Poppy happily procuring, I got nothing for berries. Just berries with a silent P at the end of it, at the beginning of it, and in the middle of it. New discovery, what did I do? I've got some berries. Hang on, slam it into pause mode. Let's create a stockpile zone. I'm familiar with stockpile zones. If your face could move, that'd be awesome. So a stockpile. Okay, what do we got here? Stockpile settings. Allow things to be stored in the ground. Check. Okay. Food and raw material is currently forbidden. I feel we should make that allowed. Yep, that's allowed. And raw material is less. Sorry, I'm not doing your little Hobbit tutorial here. I've done a couple of colony builders. This is pretty self-explanatory, which is a compliment. So let's do, well, what have we got here? I got, so I was like to say fog of war, but clouds of nature. It's all very peaceful and nice around here. It's not fog of war at all. It's just very delightful. So how about we put a stockpile zone up, maybe like over here. How about this is where we keep all of our stuff. So now we got to build a crafting spot. You can go away. Thank you very much. I'm going to let them sort of gather some things here. Yeah. Poppy, Pippa, just go about your business here. Go. Oh, we're stuck in tutorial mode. Okay. We need to build a crafting spot. Okay. Right here. Wait, what's in furniture? A sleeping spot. All right. So a crafting spot. Put it on an empty tile. Can do. Alrighty. So right near the stockpile. I mean, that seems like a sensible place to be putting things. Okay, we're out of tutorial mode, and Poppy, Pippa, and Milo are hauling everything here. Hang on, slam that into pause mode again. Can we get you guys to haul more things? So if I said haul, like anything, like those sticks, or like anything that's in here, those rocks, that'll come in handy. What are you? You are carrots. Oh, we should have carrots. Hobbits love carrots. Wait, Milo, what are you doing? I didn't order anything around here. Okay, so it's a primitive crafting spot, and edible things don't go here. Got it. We don't have anything to craft. You're right, we don't. Discovery bench, research crafts. Oh, okay, what's going on here? Unlock new recipes as our settlement progresses. Pick items from the bottom and place them in the upper slots. Let's see what happens if we put a stone and some branches in here. I betcha, tutorial halfling, I'm going to get an axe or a pickaxe. Let's see what we've got. A hammer. I was close. I was very, very close on that. Close the discovery bench, select the crafting spot, and make a hammer. Okay, get out of all of that. So let's make one hammer. Okay, we've done that. Now, who's into that? Do I have like a jobs list here? I bet I do. I'm just going to kind of circumvent it. That's obviously building things. That's furniture. We've got carrot seeds. Okay, good job, Pippa and or Poppy, whoever did that. I don't really care about Milo. Sorry, Milo, you're kind of a sub-character here. It's really all about Pippa and Poppy. So Poppy is finishing off the hammer. Okay, open my discovery bench again. Alrighty. I have opened it again. Do I want to do this? By unlocking the crude hammer, new crafting actions. Discover recipes for these actions by switching the discovery bench's mode. Okay, so we want to switch this to structure research. I don't want to assemble it. Okay, here we go. Structure research, furnishing research, and then the actual make it thing. Same as assemble, but it unlocks recipes. Okay, show me more. Oh, that was the tutorial. We didn't really cover what I'm doing here, sir. Okay, thank you. I know the job is locked. We're going to come to that. What happens if I just put a branch in here? What happens? I've discovered a crude wall and a crude door. Okay, that was cool. What happens if I put a rock in here? What do I get out of that? Nothing at all. Okay, can I have my rock back? I'd like to have my rock back. I need a tool with the tree cutting ability. Okay, slam it into pause mode. Let's try crafts. Yeah, can I just do this again? Can I put this in here and maybe discover something new? No, I can't. Okay. So what am I going to get an axe? We've got sticks. Sticks clearly exist. So we've got... no, you can put, like, literally everything in here. That's totally cool. Anything you want. Automatically, yes. Automatically allow newly discovered items. Definitely. Definitely want to do that. How would I get an axe? I've got sticks. I've got rocks. And I've got carrots. I don't know what else you need to make an axe in this world, besides a rock, a stick, and a few carrots. Well, let's see if in the meantime we can do something else. So if I said a wall, and I said a crude wall, and we wanted to do something like that, just go build that wall. I want to see if you can do it at all. Poppy's in. Poppy's like, yeah, I got this covered, boss. You don't even worry about this. I may be very tiny and have huge feet, disproportionate to the rest of my body, but I can totally build a wall for you. So they're doing that out of sticks. And I assume you probably need a hammer. We have a single hammer. Can 3 people do this, or is it restricted to the guy who's got... Yeah, Milo. Milo's going in with the hammer. He's like, I will finish this off for you. Okay, so we need some more hammers, first of all. So I would like 2 more of those, please. Can I queue these? Yes, I can. Okay, so somebody go build a couple of hammers, and then we're going to gather... which one was that again? No, that was research. Which one was gathering again? Yeah, gather anything up in here that we can gather, which is probably going to be most of those sticks, I would imagine. No, it's not gather, it's haul. They want me to haul it. Okay, so haul all of the sticks in there. Okay, I know we can't do the trees. I've got that. I'm trying to figure out how axes work, I guess. What if I put... Milo, hey, Milo, while you're there, while you're in the neighborhood, make another hammer. And then maybe we can dismantle it to learn something else. That's kind of a colony builder kind of thing. And gather anything else too. Haul that stone and harvest those berries. Haul that. Is that a mushroom over there? Unexplored area. So I can add or remove explorers. And it looks like a tree cutting 1. If we bring tools... If we don't bring tools, we're going to be going slow through that. Milo, did you make any hammers yet, dude? Or if people already grabbed them? I see we're making more of our wall up here. The wall doesn't do anything. It's just an experimental wall. It's primarily decorative at this point, Milo. But I can grow carrots. What happens if we just try a little strip of carrots in here? Can we do that? Is that possible? Can we? I probably need a zone for that. So where was zone? There we go. Create zone. You can go away. Thank you. No, you can come back. No, you can all come back. There we go. Create a zone for... Well, what? Work? Wait, is it work? No. I want to plant a carrot and make an axe. How? Poppy, Pippa, come on back out there. I see a plus. Can we just not do it down here? Put that there. I want that. No, I want that. Okay, we can't have that. Well, when in doubt, make some more walls. That's what I say about things. So, wall there. And then, how about a wall here? Leave a space for a door. That can go over there. And then that can go up there. Do I have enough materials to do all of this? Don't really know, but we're going to give it a shot. Poppy, watch out there. I'm going to put a door down there. All right, back to the axe equation. We must have some extra hammers at this point. So, research craft. Okay. And then go to the thing. Yes, we don't have any hammers. Okay, wait, the seed is flammable? Yeah, I suppose carrot seeds are kind of flammable. You could set fire to them. Berries are primitive, edible, and an ingredient. Carrots, same thing. There we go. I do have a hammer. So can I... No, I don't want to do structure. I want to do crafting research. No, this is not really what I'm looking at. Not furnishing research either. How do we make an axe? Is it a question of just doing this over and over until we get something? That didn't work. Let's try it again. Put that over there this time and that over there this time. Try that. Okay. What about 2 sticks? How's that work? You don't like 2 sticks. No, I want to do 2 sticks. Okay, now, there we go. A crude hoe. Okay. I've made something. It's not what I wanted to make, but maybe I need that to do the gardening. That's probably what I needed. Try that again. So, stick plus stick. And nothing. Okay, try it again. And again. Just keep trying this. I know you can make an axe. Alright, try it a different way. How about stone plus stone? No. Okay. Well, we figured out something. I feel progress is being made here. Hey, Milo, you love crafting things. Make one of these primitive hoes. Make another one, too. We probably need, extras of those. You gonna get in on that, Milo? Or Poppy? Or Pippa? Well, they don't seem wicked keen on it, so I'm gonna have them put some flooring down. So, a dirt road? No. I want, floors. Okay. How about we did, so wait, go back to crafting. No, that's the crafting spot. How about a sleeping spot here, here, and here for you guys? Oh, I don't think we've got enough materials to do those primitive hoes. Okay, so somebody... hall. No, not clear. Hall. Remember where it is there. Hall. Anything in here. If you can find it, go get it. There's got to be a bunch of sticks in there. We got to figure out axe sooner rather than later because these trees are just ripe for destruction. Is there anything else I could be gathering? So gather a big rock. Can't do that. Need a pickaxe for that, I betcha. What else could I be getting? I've got small stones. I've got sticks. How about what if we go explore something? Maybe we'll find something over here. So, add, Milo. You're kind of a sub-character here. Why don't you go, oh, we need tree cutting 1. We can't do it at all without tree cutting 1. Everyone will stop working between 10 and 7. That's cool. We don't actually have a lot going on right now, Tutorial Hobbit. I should probably harvest some more carrots because we don't actually have a ton of food right at this exact second. And just for doing it, go ahead and cut the flowers. Maybe I can make something out of that. Yeah, Pippa and Poppy are already in bed. They've had a long day. Milo's coming in too. He's just wrapping up some things here. Let's go back to this. Okay, so I don't know, research structures. Put a stick in there. I know we've already done this. How about we put a stone in there? We've already done that too. Okay, go back to crafting stuff. Why does it have a check mark there? That maybe... Oh, we've uncovered all available recipes for the items we know about. Gotcha. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do, I don't know, some sticks in the furnishing thing. What if we just do that? Let's see what happens. Nope. You've obtained a clue. Huh. Okay, hang on. The grid will now stick to this recipe and you can update it. Alrighty, so I'm on the right track for, I don't know, some piece of furnishing. What if I do this and this? No, but this one's good, right? This is a good thing? No, it's locked those in. Good times 1, not needed times 4. Okay, so the rock is good, nothing else is. What if I did rock, stick, rock? Just can't stop the rock? How about that? No, that didn't work out at all. Well, everyone's up and about, but again, I'm not sure what we're going to do. The research thing clearly says I've discovered everything I can discover with the things that I've got. Somebody go get those mushrooms, please, and cut more plants. I've got more stuff I can be hauling down here. Like, is this a different rock? No. Hang on. This I can get into. Let's do that. I found mushrooms. No, sorry, that wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. So we've started an exploration. I don't really know what that entails, but I'm just hoping to find something different. Pippa, what are you doing? Are you? No, I know you. Well, actually, I don't know you very well. You're outdoorsy, so you prefer to stay outside. Okay. You have a slow mind, so you're a little bit of a dullard. All right. You're homeless. No, you're not. No, I built you a thing. I totally built you a thing. You're a baker, so cooking up, fishing up, harvesting up. Let me check that out. Yeah, you are quite good at cooking, aren't you? Exploration, not so much. Good at fishing. Pretty good at ranged combat. Okay, so it's not going to be quite so peaceful as we anticipated. Decent at construction. Okay, those are all fairly standard things. Actually, go back to equipment. Do you have anything? You've got a shirt and some pants. And what do you need? Hope for the future. Okay, so you just got here. You're pretty happy about life. Survival mindset. I can endure a few days without a proper home. No, I've totally given you a proper home. I totally did that. You ate on the ground. Yes, everyone eats on the ground. Unless you're levitating. Everyone is eating on the ground. There might be a chair between you and the ground, but you are eating on the ground. I mean, maybe in an airplane. I suppose in an airplane you're not eating on the ground. I mean, you are in a chair. The chair part of the equation has returned. But, yeah, okay, ostensibly you're not eating. So, Poppy, unless you're in a plane, which I'm pretty sure we can't invent here, you are always, at all times, eating on the ground. It's kind of how gravity works, kid. How's the exploration going? Are we doing that? Have we dived in down here? And we're just gonna, come back when we know what's going on. Also, did we get any more stuff here? No, everything is allowed. You can put everything in there. Anything you want to put in there, you go ahead and put in there. Can we go back to research? Have I discovered any new things? Nope, we've uncovered all available recipes. There's nothing else that we've gathered that I can put in there. What is that? Oh, those are the mushrooms. Right. Okay. No, I need something besides a stick or a stone. That's what I need to get going on here. Well, wherever Milo's gone, he's taken his sweet time. Oh, he just finished. He just finished. Hang on. Milo's back. What? Is there anything you want to tell me about this? So we've completed the exploration. Yes, reveal the area. Please do. Please do. Okay. That's a lot of sticks. I'm not seeing anything new that we don't already have. I mean, it's great materials, sure. It's a lot of sticks going on there. But I see sticks and I see stones. I don't see any way to craft something new. Okay, are there any other areas we could get into here? Yeah, Milo, go off and do that. You were pretty good at the last one. Oh, hey, with those hoes that we got, could we plow an area? How about we did that? Somebody go plow that. I'm sure somebody will get into that. Poppy's into that. Milo's going to have a quick carrot before he goes off on his expedition, or indeed just sort of meander about aimlessly as halflings tend to do. So with this in place, can I now plant, grow carrots? So if I said that, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, got to till the soil before you put anything in there. Yeah, they're right into the carrot equation. They're loving the carrot thing. Yep, going to grow our own carrots. Carrots take ages, by the way, guys. It's wicked slow, and you don't really get a huge yield out of them. Speaking of which, I'm pretty sure we actually have no food left, so let's harvest some berries around the area. Pippa's loving the berry action. We're just waiting to get a bite to eat, even if it's tiny, tiny berries. All right, one more peek at the whole research thing. Remind me what this is? That's zones. Okay, I don't need that. I need research. I need to figure out how to make literally anything else. I haven't done anything with the crafting, but I've been bouncing around the furnishing thing, just moving everything around. So I'm going to tell you right now, sticks do not work anywhere in here. I'm not sure I tried the middle one. No, there's no sticks in this recipe. So what if we change that out for that? Nope, doesn't like that. I can just keep bouncing this around until we figure out where it likes it, if anywhere at all. Of course, I could just be trying to do this with materials I don't have. It might be waiting for something else, but no. Okay, so the only thing I know is that rock goes there, and something I don't have goes somewhere else. Nope, I can actually just click on that one rock and make a hard stone. That's what I needed to do. It was just that. That was it. Okay, so what does that mean to me? Crafting. Hard stone. Yes, I want to do that. What do we do out of that? I bet you that's how I'm getting to an axe. How do I Is that just in the craft? Go away, furnishing research. Is that in the crafting area now? No. Go back to... What was it? Where the heck was that again? There we go. Crafting, hard stone. Oh, I just put it somewhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Put a bunch of hard stones down, and we'll see if that'll get us closer next. Hey, guys, can you kind of, like, wake up and get something done? Because I've done something very exciting. I looked at a small rock, and it gave me insight into a slightly larger rock. All right, Pippa, what do you got for me here? Oh, hang on. A new discovery of strike. I don't know what that was. Look at things. So, can I now research crafts? Hang on. Can you please haul these? Make sure these go... No, don't dismantle it. No recipes available yet to do anything with that. I guess, do you not haul this? I'm just going to make sure that you... Just haul that, please. No, apparently that stays right where it is. Oh, it's over here. Craft research strike. What does that mean? Looks like we're dismantling it to find stuff. Okay, dismantle mushrooms. Okay, we didn't like that. I didn't think you would. How about we dismantle a stick? No. How about we dismantle a rock? Aha! A sharp stone. I betcha a sharp stone leads to an axe. Now, do I own one of those? You must... Oh, I have to craft it first. Okay, hang on. All right, how do we actually craft that? Oh, right from the hard stone. Okay, so striking plus stone equals sharp stone. Gotcha. Make another one of those. Okay. It's an odd research system, but I kind of dig it. It's just sort of like throwing things together and seeing what you make, and then somehow you kind of muddle your way through to making an axe. This crafting system is basically how my brain works at all times. That's why I'm digging it. This is okay. I like this. And hey, Milo, did you ever go do the thing? Are you gonna do this, dude? Oh, I didn't actually launch it. Sorry, Milo. I got you all excited about that. Oh, I think we made a thing. Yeah, because our... Oh, no, Poppy's still working on it. No, Poppy's still working on the sharp stone up here. I'm not surprised. She's probably hammering it out with her own fists. We have no other ability to cut stone here. I guess maybe she's just smashing two stones together. There we go. Sharp stone is unlocked. And we're hauling it over here. Great. And already my research thing is flashing at me here. Looks like there's a bunch of stuff I could do, but I am very, very focused on an axe. So I betcha, boom, crude axe right there. You know what, make a couple of these because I'm gonna queue up a bunch of axes here. So let's do a, where is it here? Yep, stick plus sharp stone equals an axe, and then do that again. We'll get a couple of them going right now. It seems to take a very long time to get a sharp stone out of here. Yeah, Poppy's getting right to work on the axes, and Pippa's still working on some sharp stones. We got a couple of them covered there. Let's make sure we're also eating, guys. Let's just make sure we're getting food occasionally. Now, the next question, what do I need to make a pickaxe? Also, what other things could I do? Because we, all the things were flashing at me there. Okay, that doesn't do anything at all. How about furnishings? Oh, it's this one. Anything? No. No. Okay, how about we drag that down here? No. No. Okay, this is... Probably we're not making a bunch of really awesome furniture out of a sharp stone. That sounds inherently dangerous. Oh, we have made an axe. It's just everyone else is busy doing other things. I'm going to assume when they're done with their things here, although it's getting quite late, Pippa's grabbing some berries. Good job, Pippa. And now you're grabbing some stuff there. You're going to haul that over there. We've got a couple of axes ready to go. So hopefully tomorrow, because I think they're going to start wrapping up for the day here. Nope, Poppy's already in. Poppy and Pippa, we've got pine cones and wood. Now we're talking. And we've got an acorn. We can probably plant some more stuff here. All right, now we are cooking. Exploration completed. What did we learn? Reveal the area. Yes, reveal the area, please. And pretty much more of the same. But now I can just deforest the entire area. Now what can I do here? So if I said wood plus stone. Actually, plus sharp stone. Because I'm looking for a pickaxe. No. How about wood and regular stone? No. How about just wood and wood? Does that give me anything? No. How about stick and wood? Do you like stick and wood? No. How How about a log of wood in structures? No, really? You're not going to get any, like, better walls out of that? I would have sworn we'd get better walls out of that. How about striking things? We like striking things. Put the log in there. No. Nothing at all. We've done the rock. That's how we got the sharp rock. Anything we can do with sticks in this? No. Mushrooms. Smash the mushrooms. I know we've tried before, but my hope springs eternal. No mushrooms. I can grow all of those trees now. I don't really think we need to do it. We've got plenty of trees we can destroy around here. I just need to figure out how we get a pickaxe. And it's just going to be chopping stuff down and then mishmashing things until I figure it out. But I know this is a colony builder ostensibly, but I'm kind of really enchanted by this research system of just throw stuff in a pot and try to... It's also weirdly a puzzle at the same time. You're trying to put all the right pieces together. You got some clues about what could be good, what could be bad. But I think that's a great place to call it on this little look at Greenfeet Haven, or at least the demo thereof. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of this in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours. We'll see you next time.
You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.